Hi guys, welcome to my video. Let me take you back a couple weeks. I was miserable. I was making vlogs every single day and Christmas was coming up. I had to put on a positive face for my viewers because I didn't want to tell them what was really going on, but it was bleak. I spent most of my day on my phone. I woke up, checked my phone. On the toilet, checked my phone. I always had a midday Tik Tok scroll and I never had anybody I was actually talking to. I was just scrolling in the shower, in the bed, in the bathroom, on the floor, just scrolling. I know this might sound normal to you, but for me, it made me feel like an inflatable person in a fake world looking at a fake person in the mirror. The stress of daily videos and my lack of living in the real world really started to get to me, so every little thing that went wrong, I ended up crying. In the shower, in the bed, in the bathroom, on the floor, just crying. So one day I broke down to my husband, told him how miserable I was, and he helped me make the connection and figure out what was ruining my life. Guys, we really tried to be serious for the shot, but we failed miserably. Anyway, him and I talked for a while, and we both decided it was time for me to make a big change. Me and this guy are going to go to Starbucks. You look like Steve Harrington. Not in a good way though. I'm saying the hair looks like you tried to be Steve Harrington for Halloween. Anyway, Emmyn and I can't really go anywhere right now because of, COVID. So we like to go to the Starbucks drive-thru because it's the only place we can be COVID safe and get outside and not be stuck in the house all day. So we're gonna go do that. Also, don't mind my appearance. I haven't gotten ready yet, okay? I'm sorry. I will. How many pounds did you lose today?
2. It doesn't matter. You know what matters? That I tried really hard.
But you lost 2 pounds! That's amazing! You deserve to be acknowledged for your accomplishments, Emmyn. And you look amazing. Doesn't he look amazing, guys? Doesn't he look sexy? Anyway, guys, let's be real. We got off to a rough start today. We woke up, we were having a good morning, laying in the bed and all. And then I got a little bit mad, as I do sometimes. I was a little bit mean.
Because I forgot to do something like 2 weeks ago.
He forgot to do something kind of important, and so I got mad at him. And then he got a little bit butthurt that I got mad at him, which is fine.
I think butthurt might be a wrong term.
All right, fine. He got a little bit hurt,
offended.
Thrown off. He felt very sad that I was mean to him, so he laid in bed for a while. I sat downstairs doing other things. We're good now, right? All good. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna take back the day. Because you know what? Even though you wake up at 1, that doesn't mean that you can't have a great day. It doesn't mean you can't use those hours of daylight to your advantage and still have a good ass time. So we're counting our blessings today. That's what we're doing. Hey! How y'all doing? So I wanted to give you guys a quick update on our living situation while I'm in this room yet again. So if anybody doesn't know, I am living in California, but I'm from Nashville and I pay for a house in Nashville. But Emmyn and I, Emmyn is my husband, we initially came here to visit his family because COVID is really bad and we thought, okay, we'd stay here for like a month and spend some time with them. And we came here in October, I think. And now it is January. We just never left. So some people might wonder, actually a lot of people ask me and wonder why we're still here and when we're going home. The answer is indefinitely. I don't know. We kind of want to wait until we can get a vaccine, but also we don't know how long that's gonna be. Like Emmyn and I are kind of at the bottom of the list to get vaccinated. So it could be we just wait until the cases slow down a little bit and then we go because everything's kind of at like a peak right now, but it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. So really, we have no idea, but until then, we are just living in Emmyn's mom's house, and that is the initial plan. So I wanted to take a pause from my makeup and tell you guys about the topic of today's video, which is, social media and my phone. So let me just start from where we left off in the intro. I decided a couple days before Christmas, when I posted this video, that my phone and social media was becoming the root of a lot of awful things going on in my head. And so I decided to just kind of use the process of elimination and cut out my phone and see if I felt any better. So what I decided to do the very first day, it was a couple days before Christmas, was just shut off my phone. I shut it off, I left it under this bed, and I did not touch it for like 10 days. And the first couple days were so weird. Like I never ever realized how much I relied on my phone until I didn't use it. But when I actually stopped using it and really started to feel that anxiety of like, I need to do something with my hands right now. I need to read something. I need to watch something. I need to pay attention to something other than the real world right now. When I started to feel that, it really started to hit me like very quickly how much I wanted to use my phone, and it freaked me the hell out. And it kind of inspired me to keep going because it really made me realize how addicted I was to my phone and how bad that was. And when I allowed myself to just like acknowledge that, like, hey, this is a real problem. Like, I shouldn't be doing this. That was when I started to get more and more comfortable with not using it. And I started to see some real mental changes. Like, my life started to change drastically, and I'll get into that a little bit later in the video. But I'm gonna go check in on my little brothers-in-law because I used to show them in the vlogs a lot during Vlogmas. They're like seriously the light of my life, and they ask me to hang out all the time, but I'm always busy filming. So I'm gonna go check in on them and see how they're doing, and maybe you guys can hear a little bit from them. Hi guys, what are you doing? Are you not talking to me? You don't like being in my videos?
I do, I just don't like being filmed every single time.
I don't film you every single time. I haven't filmed you in like a week. Do you have anything you want to tell my viewers?
No.
Nothing? You lost a tooth.
I did.
You want to show them the tooth you lost? Whoa! No, it's on the top, bud. Whoa! Did you pull out your own teeth or did your mom pull them out?
I pulled out one, but I lost it in a peanut barrel.
You lost it in a peanut
Yeah,
barrel?
it was like a peanut shop or something.
Hi guys, I'm wearing a mask around my ear just in case I see a person. I'm also wearing my bathrobe because if you guys don't know, I wear bathrobes now outside because I don't have like a real coat, and this is literally the warmest thing you could possibly wear outside because it wraps around your waist and it's literally fleece, so it's essentially wearing a blanket. Anyway, we're here for our daily routine with Norman because Norman is a very energetic dog and he needs a lot of exercise. And so what we've been doing every single day is Emmyn and I have been bringing him to the park and we're gonna play with the ball, Norman! Norman! Go get it! Yay, Norman! Good job!
It's not a bad word.
You know what type of kids
If you say I love my ass and you're referring to a donkey. What the shit's creep? It's not a bad word.
Hi guys, I'm here with my phone to do a phone tour. I don't know why I thought that would be a good segue. Whatever guys. It's the end of the night. It is 7 o'clock. What I wanted to continue to tell you guys about is my phone thing. And yes, I'm still wearing this robe. I can't get myself to take it off. After I stopped using my phone cold turkey for like 10 days, I started to, number one, realize that I never wanted to go back to how I was acting with my phone. I never wanted to use my phone as much as I did before. And so I wanted to come up with a long-term solution to that problem because obviously I can't just never use my phone again. Like I need it for different things. So what did I do? I reset my phone entirely. That means no fanciness, no prettiness. This is it, okay? But I wanted to make my phone as visually unappealing as possible so that I would not want to look at it very much because the science is obviously that our eyes are addicted to the beauty and the lights and everything. So I reset it. This is what my phone looks like. These are the apps that I have. Yes, I have Instagram, and yes, I have TikTok, but I promise you, I'm deleting them right now. It was just because I had to download TikTok for the video earlier, and I had to post on Instagram about my video, and I'll tell you my solution to that in a second. But I promise you I wasn't going on it, okay? These are the apps that I have. I made sure to not re-download, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any of the social media apps. And guys, let me tell you, it is fully changed my life. I am the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. I'm sure you guys can even just tell from my vlogs. I have more energy. I have more capacity to focus. It has for real changed my life. Most of the time, I leave it in another room shut off because I just don't need it. Like, I wish that everybody would do this because we would be able to see like what life was like before social media and like how people experience life just talking to people in person and like only calling people on the phone or only texting people a little bit. It wasn't like you spend all this time just immersed in everybody else's life and everybody else's conversations and what they're accomplishing and what they look like and like all these distractions. Like just the general concept that there's this tiny 5-inch screen and we literally stare at it all day long looking at stuff that's not even real. When you think about that and you realize that, it really makes you think and it really makes you want to make a change. So if any of you guys are even somewhat interested in this, I need to tell you it's very difficult because these apps were designed to keep you on there. That's the whole point of them, which is why I try to make positive content so that while you're on here, you're not watching something stupid. But we're literally like little puppets and they're all little puppeteers, Mark Zuckerberg and all the people and making stupid apps and everything. So if you do plan to do this, you have to be harsh with it. You have to just go cold turkey, like just don't use it for a week so you can break the cycle, or 3 weeks even, because it takes 3 weeks to break a habit or whatever, or maybe even more than that. That's the way that I'm trying to approach this because I know that I'm gonna use social media apps in the future. Like this is literally my job. I just don't want it to be something that I'm so addicted to that I want to look at all day long. But also Emmyn Emmyn and I decided to come up with a solution because he decided to do this with me. He reset his phone too. He deleted all of his social media apps as well. So what we're gonna do, since we have to post for our channel, is we're gonna get an iPod Touch, and it's gonna be pink, and Emmyn wants to engrave the words "We the Best Music" on the back, and we're gonna download all of our apps on there, and we're gonna go on social media only on our iPod Touch so that it's a separate like work device. We could get an iPhone, it's just expensive, and that's all I'm gonna do. I would not be able to recommend this more to you. Like, I do not feel stronger about anything at this point in my life. Even me, who has a career in social media, I'm finding a way to not use it all the time, and that was very scary to me, but now it's like almost second nature, and it's only been 2 weeks. I'm going to be doing more updates on this and really every aspect of my life. So if you want to keep up with me and Norman and Emmyn and everything that goes on in our lives, where we're gonna live next, what's gonna happen next, like, I really am at the beginning of a life journey. I'm married at the age of 20. Like, there's so much ahead of me. So if you guys want to keep up with it, hit subscribe and don't miss my videos 3 times a week. Oh, and also I want to give a shout out to anybody who came here from Colleen Ballinger's channel. She is so amazing, and she shouted me out like 3 times trying to help me get to 100,000 subscribers. So if any of you guys came from her channel and you subscribed to me, seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will not let you down. I'm here to make the content for you, and I hope that I will live up to your expectations and to her description of me. So thank you again to Colleen so much for talking about me and sharing my channel with everybody. And thank you so much to everybody for subscribing to me. And if you haven't heard of Colleen, I don't know why you haven't, but go to her channel. It's in my description. Go subscribe to her. She's amazing and she's awesome, and her videos are super cute. So I love you guys. See you later.